y'all first started, was it like awkward to like be acting? Because I know like a lot of times when you think like, okay, you think a lot about the role. You're like, okay, well, what would make this like? How do I inject myself into this kind of role I'm playing? So is that like awkward? Like when you guys have lines and you guys know what you're supposed to be saying in the video, and like, is it awkward to like act it out?
I used to think it was like awkward as fuck. But then I realized like we're literally just being actors. It's not me. I'm not embarrassing myself doing this shit.
Yeah.
I'm like playing a character, and like, you know, that character can be ridiculous and I can have fun doing that. So that's why like whenever Michael sends me a script, I try not to read it. So like when I get no, hold on, I have a method though. I have a method. Like I'm not just reading it because I don't want to read it, but like I go to the shoot and then I read it there. So like I get like the freshest impression of the lines, so I can deliver it naturally. So I'm not like overthinking it. Like otherwise, like I'll read it like the night before and I keep thinking about like, ooh, how would I say this? How would I do this? Like, you know, should I pause here? Like I just overanalyze everything. So I just try not to read the script until I get there. And then I'm like, okay, I can do this shit. I can, you know, I read the words. I think about how to say the words depending on what role I'm playing, and then I just do that.
Okay, I respect that method. I thought it was just a disrespectful. It's like, oh, you sent me a script. Not really.
It also helps that Michael likes to write for the person that's acting.
Okay.
So it
Sure.
like fits them into the role more easily.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, that definitely helps.
Yeah, I feel like I have the most trouble with like people realizing that I'm not the characters that because like you know, I don't mind being like, you know, being like kind of the punchline of some of the jokes and stuff, but like it's funny because like a lot of people just assume that like I don't deserve my black card or you know, or they'll like, okay, I might be a little extra goofy for a character, right? But that's because I think it's funnier. Like in the fighting video, in the original takes, when Michael punches me the first time, I did a flip. Like my fucking legs were in the air. Like, it was sick. It was sick.
I reacted to the punch. It was real because he literally just kicked me. I was just like, ah.
That shit was fucking funny. But like,
he said that second part.
Yeah, and like, because like I don't like, I enjoy being like being a funny character or doing funny things. But like trying to separate that from like people who will like make comments and add me in comments and shit on like Facebook, and they'll be like, bro,
you a goof.
Yeah, you a goof. You a goof, nigga, bro.
You
like,
a cornball,
bro. Like, I wouldn't have got dropped like that, nigga. I am acting. What do you mean?
This is a real life, man.
Hello,
this
sir.
Is a real situation.
Listen.
Yeah. But one thing about Ronell, this I have to make this clarification for people. People be thinking I make his character that way. I don't. A lot of times he's a normal person. He says the lines aren't the way he says them. It's just when we get to shooting, he'll say them a certain way. I'm like, why are you doing that? Like I do it with Ken. I'm like, why are you doing that? He's like, I feel like this is funny. And I was like, do what you want to do. He's like, I can't disagree that it's not funny, but I'm just letting you know what people are gonna say. And he's like, I don't care. And I'm like, all right.
Yeah, it's more about the craft than the comments. You feel me? Yeah.
No, because I keep thinking about the comment I put on the video, the haircut with the wispy.
Yeah, you know something sad? I grew my hair out for 2 months for that video. I ain't have shit. I ain't have shit but a bald spot.
He wore a do-rag in a lot of the videos. Everybody's
I'm sorry.
Why is he wearing a do-rag?
Like, we all know this nigga bald. Like, why is this nigga wearing a do-rag?
Oh, man.
Yeah. Like, this is what you're like, wearing a do-rag for?
We got Mo Lowry's grand reveal and shit. And then, and it's like King Neptune and SpongeBob when that nigga took his crown off. Except it was more like a circle, but around it was a halo of black hair. And it was
oh man,
it's really what it was.
Yeah, and then multiple reactions of niggas saying, "Shit,
damn." And if they knew that your pops was a barber too,
that was my actual father. Yes, I shouldn't say was. He is my father.
Everybody saw the hair reveal. They was like, "What the fuck? This is what this real? Like this, your hands?"
Like